Welcome to our space. I bet you're here because you're looking for something more, something that goes beyond the surface of your existing mental reality, right? If so, you're in the right place. Today, we'll dive deep into Stoic philosophy and discover how it can be the key to reprogramming our minds. Stoicism is a philosophical school based on the serene acceptance of everything life offers, whether good or bad. It focuses on the concept that we can control our reactions even when we cannot control situations. Although this way of thinking emerged thousands of years ago, its principles are remarkably relevant today. In fact, Stoicism has been a powerful influence on many philosophical, psychological, and spiritual movements in our time. Think about it. The power to control our emotions and reactions can be a truly liberating tool, don't you think? Often we are victims of our own thoughts and emotions. But what if we could master them instead of being dominated by them? That would be tremendously transformative. This is exactly what Stoic philosophy invites us to do. At this point, you may be wondering, does this really work? How can I apply this to my life? I invite you to keep watching. I'll show you how Stoic philosophy can be a powerful ally in transforming your thinking and, in the process, transforming your life. As we navigate this ocean of possibilities for personal growth and transformation, always remember our motto: in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. Now that the journey has begun, join us in the next stage, where we'll unveil the definition of the Stoic mindset and its benefits in modern life. To begin understanding the Stoic mindset, we must first travel back in time to the origins of Stoicism. This powerful philosophy was born in Athens around 300 BCE through a thinker named Zeno of Citium. Zeno began teaching in the Stoa, an open space nobly known as the painted porch, hence the term Stoicism. Stoicism is based on living in harmony with nature and recognizing everything beyond our control to focus on what we can effectively change, ourselves and our responses. The core of this philosophy is, therefore, acceptance and the realignment of our perceptions to achieve peace of mind, referred to by the Stoics as ataraxia. Stoicism resonates today because its principles are timeless and universal. It's important to understand that adopting a Stoic mindset doesn't mean eliminating emotions or living frugally. Instead, it means walking a path of self-awareness and mastering reactions to external events. In modern life, the Stoic mindset can be applied in numerous beneficial ways. For instance, in combating stress, it helps us realize that we can't control everything and teaches us to change how we react to stressful situations, leading to less anxiety and more tranquility. Moreover, it can assist in situations of loss, teaching us to accept the uncontrollable and recognize that everything is temporary. In this sense, the Stoic mindset teaches us to be grateful for what we have and not to fear loss, enhancing our resilience in the face of adversity. In summary, the Stoic mindset is a powerful tool for modern life, offering a path to tranquility, acceptance, and resilience. In the next chapter, we'll explore why it's important to reprogram the mind. As the motto of our channel goes, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. Why reprogram the mind? Have you ever spent some time thinking about this? In today's fast-paced world, we face countless challenges, decisions, and emotions. Dealing with all of them requires our mental abilities to be sharp. Training the mind, therefore, is not just helpful, it's essential. The key issue here is self-correction and mental self-discipline. Over time, our minds become conditioned to react in certain ways or fixate on specific patterns. If deep within our subconscious these responses or patterns turn negative, our personal and professional lives suffer the consequences. Training the mind to address this conditioning promotes positive transformation in all aspects of our lives. But what about our habitual thought patterns? Some of these patterns are harmful, restrictive, or negative. They limit us, prevent us from exploring our full potential by reacting negatively to situations or people, constraining us with self-doubt, or refusing opportunities to grow. Therefore, it's vital to examine these patterns closely. Identifying, understanding, and replacing these negative patterns with positive ones is the cornerstone of reprogramming the mind. The next step, well, that involves the how. How can you effectively reprogram your mind? In the upcoming segments, we'll embark on an intense 3-month STOIC journey. This journey will show you how to identify negative thoughts and behaviors, understand them, and replace them with positive ones. Always remember, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. This will be important in our next discussion as we address the challenges that may arise during this journey of reprogramming the mind. But for now, let's commit to this mission of promoting self-correction and mental self-discipline for a richer, more fulfilling life. Let's embark on a journey of mental transformation together, divided into 3 simple stages: awareness, understanding, and replacement. These steps guide you to reprogram your mind in just 3 months using the STOIC philosophy approach. The first step is awareness. Identifying negative thoughts and behaviors is crucial for any transformation. Often, these attitudes settle in our minds without us even noticing. Therefore, it's vital to pay attention to what's happening in our minds and how we react to the world around us. This can be as simple as reflecting at the end of the day on the negative reactions and thoughts we've had. Recognizing that something needs to change is the first step to real change. Now that we have awareness, step 2 is understanding. The root of many negative behaviors and thoughts often lies in pre-existing conditions or past experiences. We must analyze the origin of these mental patterns, which means taking a deep dive into our deepest feelings and fears. The key here is introspection without judgment. This can be challenging, but is essential for understanding why we persist in harmful mental patterns. Finally, we reach step 3, replacement. With the clear identification and understanding of our negative thoughts and behaviors, we now have the necessary platform for replacing these mental patterns. Here, the idea is to cultivate new mental habits aligned with the resilience and discipline Stoicism promotes. For example, we could replace a negative thought like, "I can't do this," with, "I can learn to do this." Small daily changes eventually accumulate and lead to significant transformations over time. This is Stoicism's approach to reprogramming the mind. It may initially be challenging because it requires work, awareness, and the relentless pursuit of self-improvement. But remember, with practice, transformation becomes second nature, as we promote on our channel. In silence, we learn. In wisdom, we grow. But what challenges might we encounter along this path, and how can we overcome them? The next chapter will focus precisely on this reflection. Even when facing obstacles, it's possible to maintain the motivation and discipline needed for this stoic journey of mental transformation. Shall we? The journey to reprogram the mind is no easy mission, and undoubtedly unforeseen challenges may arise along the way. Recognizing and understanding these difficulties is the first step to preparing for these obstacles. When embarking on this journey of mental transformation, it's important to be aware that resistance is normal. Our brains are programmed to reject changes, as they are perceived as threats to routine and habitual behaviors. This is known as the status quo bias. Expressions like, "I can't do this, I've tried before and it didn't work," or "this is too hard," are mere reflections of the fear of change. Additionally, the fear of confronting painful or negative thoughts that may emerge during this process is another common challenge. This can manifest as a desire to avoid uncomfortable feelings or a tendency to fall back into negative thought patterns. But how can we overcome these obstacles without losing motivation or focus? How can we adapt strategies and keep advancing on our path of change? First, it's important to understand that these challenges are not failures. They are, in fact, part of the transformation process. The key lies in resilience, the ability to recover quickly from adversities. Remember, every obstacle is a learning opportunity, and every setback makes us stronger. Furthermore, adjust your expectations. Change is a gradual process that requires patience, time, and consistent effort. Don't expect radical shifts overnight. Celebrate each small progress. Every step you take along the way is a victory. Have a clear and concrete plan. Without direction, we can feel lost and disoriented. Set small, realistic goals, plan how to achieve them, and act accordingly. And above all, remember the importance of being kind to yourself during this process. If it gets difficult, take a deep breath, pause, but don't give up. Remember the channel's motto: in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. Having faced the challenges, we'll dive deeper using examples and testimonies of people who succeeded in reprogramming their minds and how this transformation impacted their lives. Get ready for exciting and inspiring stories in the next chapter. Imagine a life-changing shift, so drastic and powerful that it feels almost magical. Now, know that this magic is real and accessible to all of us. This is what people achieve when they embark on the Stoic path and reprogram their minds. First, let me tell you Anna's story. Anna was someone who lived in constant anxiety, her mind always bouncing between the past and the future. She was perpetually nervous and couldn't find peace of mind. Then Anna discovered Stoic philosophy and decided to give it a try. She began replacing stressful and anxious thoughts with thoughts of acceptance and contentment. Anna learned that she couldn't control everything happening around her, but could control how she responded to them. Today, Anna lives in the present, appreciates the here and now, and is deeply happier and at peace. Next, we have Carlos's story, who struggled to stay focused and disciplined in his personal projects. However, by incorporating Stoic thinking, Carlos realized he could direct his energy toward accomplishing tasks and avoid distractions beyond his control. Under Stoic guidance, he learned to discipline his mind and build a mindset of responsibility and concentration. Finally, there's Layla, who spent most of her life worrying about other people's opinions. Her self-esteem suffered from negative comments and criticism. After embracing Stoicism, she became more resilient. Now, Layla understands that external opinions are temporary and that what truly matters is how she sees and feels about herself. Anna, Carlos, and Layla underwent powerful transformations in their lives. Reprogramming their minds brought peace and focus, deeply impacting every aspect of their lives. These changes weren't easy, but the results were worth every effort. Now, I invite you to reflect on your own life. How could the Stoic mindset benefit you? How can you reprogram your mind to become calmer, more focused, and more resilient? That's what I'll discuss in the next segment. Remember, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. After going through this journey of knowledge, discussions, and reflections on reprogramming our minds through the Stoic approach, we've reached the final stretch, undoubtedly the most significant. It's crucial to reaffirm the importance and inherent value of this process. It's not something trivial or fleeting. We're talking about a true transformation that can change how you perceive the world around you. Our journey covered everything from defining the Stoic mindset and its role in modern life, the importance of reshaping our thinking, the three-step process for this change, the challenges encountered, and examples of people who succeeded in this journey. Reflecting on these points only demonstrates how enriching and valuable this path is. Now, I want to invite you to begin or continue your own transformation journey, no matter where you are in the process. Remember, every step you take toward this change brings you closer to your goal. Every transformation starts small and grows over time. It's natural to feel uncertain or afraid to start. After all, it's a challenge, but I want to assure you that you have the ability to do this. I believe in you, and I know you have the power to control your mind and change your thinking as soon as you realize how capable you are. And speaking of capability, I'd like to end with an important message. In silence, we learn. In wisdom, we grow. This is the motto of our channel, and it represents our core belief that through silent learning and growth in wisdom, we reach our fullest potential. There couldn't be a more fitting phrase to conclude this video. Always remember that the greatest achievements come from constant learning and continuous growth. Now that you understand the power of Stoic philosophy in transforming our mindset, we hope you won't keep this information to yourself. We know the strength of spreading knowledge. Share this video with your friends, family, and colleagues. It's through this exchange that we can expand such valuable ideas, promote personal development, and evolve together. If you enjoyed this video, how about joining us on this journey? Subscribe to our channel to not miss any content. We'll be providing more insights, tips, and strategies to help you further develop mental resilience and a lasting Stoic mindset. Together, we'll build a community of strong, resilient, and mentally balanced individuals. Remember this: the path to wisdom is always open. Every day, we have opportunities to learn new things and grow. Don't forget our channel's motto: in silence, we learn. In wisdom, we grow. So move forward with determination and courage. Let's grow together, stronger and wiser every day. See you in the next video.